Monday, December 5th. And y'all, I'm just showing you my tree thus far. You probably saw a clip of it when I think like on the first Vlogmas day. And I am lacking, as you can see, some ornaments. I think I'm not going to continue to go with this gold color, or I am going to add the ornaments that I got. The tree that I showed you yesterday or the day before was actually my sister's tree. And she's so creative. My sister is really good at decorating and making something out of nothing. But anyway, her tree was beautiful. And she had some additional ornaments. And so I'm going to use some of hers. And then I'm also going to go out and pick up some more items. But I wanted to come on here and just say, good morning. I was feeling kind of... It's amazing how we let something as small as, oh, I feel like my tree doesn't look good, make you feel some kind of way. So I wanted to come on here and say, it's okay to do the best that you can, to do the best that you can with what you have. You don't have to try to keep up with what everybody else is doing in order for it to be a success. Do what makes you happy and makes you feel good. Now, you may think that doesn't tie into anything, but it really does. Because you can be on social media and in other places and see, oh, wow, their tree is beautiful, or oh, wow, they have this and I don't. And this is not that kind of story. This is just me sharing with you this morning. So anyway, y'all, that's my tree. Let me go get my coffee because it is time to get rolling. Good morning. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show you, I'm about to fill this up with water again. I try to drink a gallon of water a day. I have shown this to y'all before on some previous attempts to do a vlog, so it should already be out there. It was a video of me just telling or sharing what I do at age 50 or whatever. And so anyway, this is not anything new other than the fact that I do try to drink a gallon of water a day. This jug really helps me to ensure that I achieve that. We also sometimes we buy bottled water, and so I'll say, well, I'm not going to fill up my jug. I'm just going to try to drink, I think, like six to eight of those bottles of water a day. Not only are you just wasting plastic, but I don't always get through the 6 bottles. But for some reason, now this is still, I still have about... Yes, I didn't complete it here on this particular day for whatever reason, and that's okay because sometimes I'm not successful at doing the whole gallon. But this container does really help me keep me on track. I'm not going to get into a whole lot about drinking a gallon of water other than the fact that it helps you to keep that regular appointment in the bathroom. It may be TMI, but I'm going to tell you, in my younger years, I was always a slow go, or hardly a no-go. I'm not even going to kid you. But it really affects my weight, my body, and it just helps with everything. The process of trying to keep my weight and the bloating down. The water really flushes me. So anyway, this, I think Daryl we bought this on Amazon, but you don't have to use anything like this. You can just use one of those gallon jugs of water that you buy when you buy water in the store. I also sometimes try to use this if I don't want to use the disposable water bottles. Like I said, that's such a waste on the environment. So even if you drink maybe, I don't know how many of these I would need to drink. Probably also about 6, maybe 5 or something like that. I don't know. I'm not trying to be accurate with the measurements. I'm only trying to encourage you to incorporate try to incorporate as much water in your diet a day that you can. All right. Y'all, I by no means am a green thumb. I actually have tried to set a goal to have more plants in the house. I right now have 3. And this particular vine I've had probably since the spring, and she has really flourished a whole lot. She's grown, and I don't know the real I don't know the official name of this type of plant. I know my grandmother would have these, and she just always called it a vine or whatever. But she has grown. She has like the vines have begun to spread, but she's starting to yellow. And so now I'm worried. Now she has grown a whole lot, and I can see that she could stand to be repotted into a bigger pot. But some of the leaves are turning yellow. I even just pulled this one out. It came out real easily. But I don't want to lose her, y'all. I want her to stay. I'm trying to do well. I only water her once a week. I do water Wednesday. I water all 3 plants on Wednesdays. And this, where she's sitting, is on the breakfast nook table in the kitchen. And it gets a lot of sunlight when it's sunny out. It's cloudy out today. But I'm just concerned. So comment down below if you want to give me suggestions on what I need to do. Because yeah, this vine had started to flow so long and pretty. But they're turning yellow. And I'm afraid that she's going to die. So I guess I do need to, let's see. I just took that out. I guess I do need to repot her immediately. So I'm not trying to act like I'm a connoisseur of plants. I do enjoy them, but I need to, I guess, do a little bit better research, or I need more information on how to care for them. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. That's all. Thank you. Time for my favorite protein. This is the caramel flavor. It is really, really good. 30 grams of protein, only 160 calories, and 1 gram of sugar. I'm on a break. I'll holler at y'all in just a minute. Hey y'all, happy Monday. It is Monday, December the 5th. I'm on my lunch break, and I'm out running some errands as usual. Try to do it during the day on my lunch. It is raining, and it's a little cool. It's not like terribly cold. It's, I think, maybe high 50s, maybe 60 something. They said we have a warm front coming through. So like today through Wednesday, I think we're gonna have a lot of rain. So it's a dreary, rainy Monday. Mondays are hard enough as it is, and then compound that with some rain. It just kind of makes you feel blah. So anyway, another reason why my lunch, I try to do whatever errands or run whatever errands I need to run, it's because it gets dark early. You know, this time of year when we fall back, daylight savings time, when we fall back, we start getting dark around 4:30, and that can be a mood affector. It definitely does affect your mood. Well, mine, it does, and some other people in my, my close circle, my loved ones, it affects them as well. So I just wanted to pop on here and say, don't let what you don't have control over affect how you function in life. Because I mean, we are only in control of ourselves, our own emotions, our own will, our thoughts, our will, and our emotion. And so it's up to us to be able to regulate that as best as we can. And you can do that however, is most successful for you. For some people, it involves talking to others. It definitely, for me, involves prayer. And then just that mindset control. You have to have a positive mindset and not allow your surroundings to control who you are in that point in time in your life. I mean, I don't know what brought that on. I guess because today just seems like a dreary, gloomy day. And so anyway, yeah, I'm out and about on my lunch. It's almost 1 o'clock. I didn't really leave the house until about 12:45 or so. So just out trying to take care of some stuff because it gets dark early, like I said. And in Memphis, honey, you got to be kind of careful about where you go and what time you go, especially depending on what kind of car you're in. Because you can't be caught out here in no fin in these Memphis streets at night by yourself. Let me stop, y'all. I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Memphis. You know I love my city. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what you know. Now, granted, it's bad everywhere. I mean, not that it's bad everywhere, but crime occurs everywhere. So don't come for me in the comments. I'm just joking. But if you are from Memphis, you know what I mean when I say you don't want to be caught in a fin-fin in certain parts of town, or really anywhere, at night by yourself. That's the truth. There is no cap, as the kids say, as the young folks say, no cap. But anyway, yeah, so I'm out doing that on my lunch while it's still light out. I do need to go check on my mom. I try to check on her every other day. Well, at least 2 to 3 times a week when I can. And that's another thing, you know, a lot of times we put so much pressure and condition on ourselves for goals and responsibilities. And then if you are of a perfectionist type mindset, or you just feel like you're not doing everything that you should be doing or could be doing, that will also affect your mood and affect your mindset and affect your mental well-being. So it's very, very important, you guys, to try to control, if nothing else, your emotions and your thoughts. You can certainly, if you got that under control, you can probably control your will, because that gives you the strength to do what's right. So anyway, y'all, that was a deep, dreary conversation with a little sprinkle of laughter. But anyway, I need to get out and just get out of the car in just a minute. So I'm pulling up to the store, and I will check with y'all in just a minute. Okay, y'all, I have shared with you before in some old vlogs. Oh, it went away. My Walmart beauty boxes. I think I've only shown you maybe one or two. And I may go back through. Look, I ought to be ashamed of myself. I have about 4 or 5, or at least every box that they've sent for the year. And I have not used or gone through the products. I think I opened it and looked at it, but haven't really used them. So they are getting ready to send out the Christmas box, and it's an upgrade, I believe. Typically it's like $7.99, but they're going to send it to you. I think it's this one for December is going to be $10.99. So I'm getting ready to update my information on their site so that I can get that December box. But I think I'm going to go through and just kind of show y'all some of the boxes that I've gotten thus far. And I'm going to tell you, it's not a bad deal. It's a good way to kind of test out products that you probably wouldn't usually buy. Some of it may be some stuff that you already use, but it's only like $6.99, maybe $7.99 at the most. But I feel like it's a good deal. Okay, y'all, I think this is going to be the end of the vlog for today. I don't really have much else going on. I am done working. Well, just about done. I have about 15-20 more minutes. I am going to, I think I'm going to co-wash this V-part wig because she has gotten bushy. I've been wearing her. Once I co-wash her and put the curls back, revitalize the curls with the conditioner, I use the, oh goodness, what is that brand? I'll show it to you. So if I do refresh her, I'll show you the products that I use. But I use a curling cream by Pantene. I think it's the Gold series. And I also use a frizz-free curl mousse, curl defining mousse. I'll show you all that. But anyway, once I revitalize her, I don't typically put any more products on her. So I've been wearing her for a while, and it's been raining. I was out today. I should have taken you with me. I was out today and it was raining, and so she has really gotten bushy. So I do need to refresh her. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go through those ornaments that I showed you. I don't know if I showed them, but I told you that I got some ornaments from my sister, and I need to spray paint a sleigh that I have that's going to go under the tree. It's gold, but I think it's red. I think I'm going to either spray paint it gold or silver. So I'll work on that this evening, but I need to edit this video. And then we're going to have some salmon for dinner. So let me show you what we're going to have for dinner. I'm going to make the salmon. I don't know what I'm going to have with it. I'm always struggling with side dishes because I try to not be too carb heavy depending on what time we eat. But you want to have like a vegetable and a carb. So give me some suggestions down below of some of the side items that you typically have. Like I said before, you get tired of all the variations of rice. We don't really do potatoes. When I make mashed potatoes, honey, They are loaded with butter and heavy cream, and I put cream cheese in them, so you can't eat those all the time. So we don't really do potatoes that much. We do sweet potatoes. But anyway, so I don't know. We may just have a salad or something with it. But anyway, this is the salmon that we're going to have. And I picked this one up at Kroger. It's a nice size. So yeah, we're going to have the salmon and maybe a salad or something with it. But I just wanted to jump on here and end the vlog. If I get a chance to refresh my wig, I'll insert those clips in tonight's, well, in the vlog here or the vlog for tomorrow. But that's all I have, y'all. I've enjoyed spending time with you. Day number 4 was really technically day number 5. I'm a little bit off. But I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate you watching. I've enjoyed us talking. Comment down below. I appreciate you so much. And until tomorrow for the next vlog, that's that.